Alright guys, so these are the videos for Unit 3, so I'm going to go through, this is going to be the first of them. There'll be four for Unit 3 altogether. So first one here is solving log. It shouldn't be expression, these should be equations. Okay, and so for these guys, look at how I have log on both sides of the equation. So I'm going to use the one-to-one rule, which says I can set what's inside the logs equal to each other to solve for x. So first, I'm going to use my rules right here, power, product, and quotient. And I don't have anything in front, so I don't have to use the power rule. There's no minus sign here, so I don't use the quotient rule. So I'm going to use the product rule because there's a plus here. Okay, so this becomes log base 3, and then 3 multiplied by x minus 5 equals log base 3, 30. And I'm going to go ahead and simplify this. Log base 3, distribute 3 times x, 3x. 3 times negative 5 is negative 15. Okay, so now there's only one log on both sides. I guess I can put parentheses around this. So I can get rid of the logs. So 3x minus 15 is equal to 30. So just solve for x now. Divide by 3, x is equal to 50. Excuse me. So x is equal to 15, and I do have to plug it in here. So anywhere I see an x, I'll go ahead and plug it in. So here there's no x to plug it in. Here 15 minus 5 is 10, which is okay because I can't have negatives inside the logs. So this is my answer. Okay. Okay, so now what I see here is that I don't have log on the other side, so I can't just cancel them like I did in this problem here. I'm going to use this property right here, which is I'm going to turn the log expression to an exponential once I've combined everything, so that where my b will be the base of the log, pick up the exponent y, and it's going to equal to what I have inside the log expression, so x in this case. So first thing, again, I do see a plus sign, so I'm going to multiply. So x times x plus 2. And I will go ahead and simplify this part. So x squared plus 2x equals 3. And now I combined everything, so I can't really do anything here until I turn this to an exponent. So this will be 2 to the power of 3 equals x squared plus 2x. And now 2 to the power of 3 is equal to 8. X squared plus 2x. And really what makes this a little bit different is now I have to go ahead and solve for x like I did over here, but since this is an x squared, I'm going to have to do some factoring. So I'm going to move everything to one side, and I'm going to do some factoring. So here with a, b, and c, where a is 1, b is 2, and negative 8 is c. So here I want a multiplied by c, and if you do the x box, that's fine also. So 1 times negative 8, which is equal to negative 8. So factors of negative 8 are 2 and 4, where the negative 2 is, where the 2 is negative, and when I add these two, it equals 2, and remember, that's what I'm looking for. So the factors here are x minus 2 and x plus 4. So I still haven't finished solving. Again, remember, I still need to solve. So x minus 2 is equal to 0, so x is equal to positive 2. X plus 4 is equal to 0, so x equals negative 4. So I end up with two solutions, and I'm going to go ahead and start plugging them back in. So here, if I plug in the 2 over here, log base 2 of 2 is okay, that's still positive. If I plug in the 2 for x here, 2 plus 2 is 4, which is still positive, so this one's okay, this one checks out. When I plug in the negative 4 over here, that means the log's negative, and we cannot have negative logs. So this one is what we call an extraneous solution. Okay, so we only have one answer here. It's x equals 2. So that is the first video going over log equations. So just look for the next ones.